Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Whatever time of day it is for you.
So we're down for the Saddlebags Social ride. Pooley is actually camping.
For anyone that isn't aware, of course you are Lone Wally UK.
Call me the channel jacker.
Come on! We've got all the bikes, we've got the countryside.
I think it might be best to switch off and catch up when we start hitting the hills and dales of... Is it really Dale?
So when we hit the green stuff.
Yeah, rather than the little villagey stuff.
Right then, so where are we now then?
Hang on.
Nope. Hang on, is that where we are? Hang on.
I can't tell if I'm on or not.
You can't tell if you turned on?
Yeah.
Well, there's usually some telltale signs, I've heard. Oh, look at this nice winding road through the Dartmoor hills.
I'll give it a minute, and if it's not recording, it'll go beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god.
Itself off.
So we're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, you just have to use the audio off your voice recorder. So we've just come up onto Dartmoor. Obviously, I don't know if you're aware, but the whole of Dartmoor has a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit.
It's absolutely fantastic, but it's not an issue in weather like this. Don't know what it is about all the videos I make after being rain. Here, we're on like a bit of a good bit here. Why don't you get up alongside or a little bit in front? Because no one's seen you yet. No one's seen the Lone Wally. Oh, flipping heck.
Hello!
It came through a few more flipping miles an hour than I thought. Oh, you must have hit 41. I'm telling the Dartmoor Rozzers. Probably a couple of some sheep over there, I think.
The thing is, this isn't Wales, so you can't bribe them with sex. I mean,
So, in front of me is Lone Wally UK, also known as Chris. Are we allowed to use your real name?
yeah.
There's his shaking some booty right there, flipping it. Watch it, you'll flipping do a bunny hop if you're not careful. Going to zip back in front?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll get sprayed by your back wheel because your mudguard's not long enough. that's what's happening here. I'm just getting a load of back spray.
Well, at least it's not backwash.
Look at it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. There's probably too much water on lens. I keep wiping it, but it's spraying up like a flipping jet, like hose pipe on jet mode.
I mean, if you get a bit closer.
No, I know what you look like. You look like a jet ski. You know where jet skis? You've got that little thing on back.
Yeah. The
flipping out.
Type of motor it uses.
There's a hoodlum. Is he from Leicester? Did you see him? Dressed in black with hood up. Thought I was in flipping Leicester. You'd know all about that. Being from...
Fun fact, I was born in Leicester. I was born in Leicester Royal, but...
Oh, you weren't born in the Space Centre then?
No.
Oh,
I was born in Leicester Royal, but I've never actually lived in Leicester. I've always lived in the small village on the borders of Leicestershire and Derbyshire.
Oh.
And I will go as far as that because I will leave it at that because there's several villages, so it doesn't dox me too much.
Yeah, you don't want to dox yourself. You're flipping. I'm always vague myself. It changes every time someone asks. I'm like, 1 minute I'm from Nottingham, next minute I'm from Derbyshire because I'm not bored of myself. So.
Hey, we've got footage.
Flipping heck. So your viewers have just had a black screen for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, we're leaving now. We're out. We're done.
Oh!
We've missed it all.
I've missed that bit.
Here we are, two bridges.
Two bridges. Morton Hampstead, I believe, is where, if we follow the signs for that, is where I believe Saddlebags is taking us. I keep meaning to actually come down and get a photo of that stream.
Oh, yeah, it's quite nice. Look at that, family day out in the rain. Have fun, guys.
In their electric VW.
They probably run out of power and they're just walking from there.
Walking back to the hotel.
So where is it? It's about, we're in Newquay, so we've got a bit of a walk. I'm not too wet. The legs are still holding up.
Oh, have you told your...
Oh, no, they don't need to know that.
Right, so...
If you're not going to tell them, I'm going to make it.
I'm going to make a knob out of you.
I look cool, that's what matters. I look cool, Chris. I look cool.
Well, if you ride past, we'll see if we can get a dapper shot.
There you go.
There we go. So he's he's rocking a nice Oxford jacket, which it looks all right.
It's nice. I look like very smart. I could go to a wedding.
Yeah.
Could go to a wedding in this.
So he's wearing that, which is supposedly waterproof, but
We don't know yet. We're going to have to tell with time.
yeah. But ask me and Phil 480 what we think of Oxford waterproofs and waterproof textiles. We should specify, but
Whatever.
They're not great.
then he's wearing leather trousers, which are definitely not waterproof.
Well, you see, this is advanced leather. This is definitely waterproof.
Oh, okay.
Not the fact that the Ville has a massive fairing that your legs are hidden behind.
Yeah, there is. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's see that bus. Nothing touched me. Nothing.
And his leather trousers are tucked into his very nice former boot.
Yeah, which are waterproof, but they're not
Which
waterproof.
are waterproof, but they won't be anymore
Yeah,
because
they're not anymore.
Because the trousers are tucked into them. And I think the best detail. What gloves did you bring with you, Pooley?
What? Sorry.
What gloves are you wearing?
They're definitely waterproof / winter / Arctic expedition gloves. They're definitely not my summer gloves, which are fully perforated. But I've got the heated grips on, so it's like
Drying them out.
well, kind of. It's just warming the water up, so it's. Oh. So we made a few slight judgmental errors on the weather. I thought there was going to be a quick shower. I was very wrong.
It's just been misty rain.
It's just been misty rain all day.
To be fair, it was properly raining this morning, but yeah, it went misty after I got up. Whereas I packed all my waterproofs.
I did tell you earlier, I had them in my hand and I thought, nah, not need them. Now this is it. This is what we get, the weather.
The weather, yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not wetter, but the seat covers are open, to be fair.
Yeah, I might have to look into one of them.
I'm not sat in a puddle. It doesn't get wet. It's completely dry, the cover is, even when it's raining on it, because it just goes under, like, through it.
Yeah, it goes through the seat and then runs off the side.
They are a bit pricey, but keep your arse cool as well in warm weather. It's like you get a nice cool draft underneath your legs and your arse.
To be fair, there's a price to pay. We had this discussion last night about Quadlock, didn't we? About there's a price to quality.
Yeah, price to pay for it. Yeah. I think the Curious Goose?
yes,
I think he's a bit wet. He's waving his arms a bit. It looks a bit wet.
I thought he was trying to smack the bike to get it up the hill.
Oh right, was he? Like a horse?
Yeah.
To be fair, you forget how underpowered the 125s can be up hills.
Yeah, especially the what year is that?
My eyes are not good enough for that sort of perception.
I think it's a 2012, 2021, I think.
That's what I thought it was, a 21. Yeah, it's a 21.
Yeah, so I can't remember if that's the liquid cooled or the air cooled model, but I know when I had the air cooled model, to get 55 out of it top end was an achievement.
55, flipping out.
Where's the mint sauce?
We can't eat them ones. We'll take one back to camp, we'll shove it in me pannier.
Well, no, what we'll do is we'll go to camp, we'll take your top box off and we'll just lie it across your rack.
Yeah. Take the rack off and put it over the fire. I do hope we can get one going later, but I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, I think we might have to take shelter in the toilets area tonight.
Take refuge.
I think that might be a good £5 investment.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, that's some nice rolling hills in Devonshire, right there.
I see. I always wondered that. Is it actually like, obviously when you're in Leicester, you're in Leicestershire, and you're in Derby, you're in Derbyshire.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc. Does that apply to Devon and Cornwall as well, or do you just go, I'm in Cornwall or I'm in Devon?
Well, you don't say I'm in Cornwallshire. I know that.
No. Cornwallshire isn't a thing. And
But
he
no,
said,
I know
ain't
what you
a
mean.
thing.
They're building some houses and it's called Devonshire Homes. I was like, now is they just playing on that, or is it like Devonshire an actual thing?
No, well, it's probably just a name, isn't it? Because there used to be a pub up road from where I live called Devonshire. But maybe they'll rename Devon to Devonshire. Just to confide with all other parts of the UK. Alright, we're going up another hill. Guys are just dropping it down gears, it's like this.
I'd love to do a trip with that bike.
Yeah, it's just, there was some people that did the Mongol Rally on them, didn't they?
Yeah, I actually Paul and Holly.
Yeah.
They're actually interesting people. I have met them and spoke with them.
They were just like, just make sure you check all the bolts every morning, so none of them will come loose. Because that's what happened to Quinn Peaks Biker. He had one of them, and I did a bit of off-roading on it, got back and the foot peg hangers were hanging off. Pooley on a 125 on L plates. Oh no, what have I done?
That's alright. It just needs tightening up.
He had the sim, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, is that, it looks the same.
Different brand.
Yeah, well...
But it's another one of them sort of Chinese sort of budget 125s. Look at that, he's just had all that momentum to get him up this hill. Oh, dropping it down, just. Can't see it on the camera, I'm like kicking the floor.
Oh, do you want to place bets on how many times I nearly stand in sheep shit today?
Well, we're not going to be off-roading, are we?
Well, some of the car parks, as you can tell, I kept nearly standing in sheep shit, and we had a bit of a count going on of how many
Times did I say, fuck, nearly stood in that.
and then I eventually ended up standing in one.
Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen.
I might get a bit of sheep shit, just smear it on
Your
No!
plate.
It looks like it's already got that all over it anyway, you seen it?
It's quite clean actually.
It's
Doesn't
on the
look like-
sides, on the side, all the exhaust that was all shiny and nice, it's now black.
I mean, look at mine. We'll run a finger down your number plate. We'll run one down mine.
Yeah, yours will
we'll
be
see.
black.
Funnily enough, I actually had it black at one point.
You had to wipe it so you didn't get pulled.
No, I left it a little bit because I knew where I was going.
Just in case.
To run out to be there quick, I was like, I'm not going to clean my number plate. I'm just going to leave it just in case.
My Cardo is running on low battery, so I'll plug it in when we get to...
Have you just had low battery?
That was very actually accurate, that was. The little lady inside the intercom, this miniature lady, talking to me.
Well, why didn't I get her out the intercom and tell her to press the button on the camera?
Oh, is this where we're
Here we go. Just in here, look.
Look, we've got someone to greet us as well, some at locals. I've got to say, some of the locals need a haircut around here, but I'm not going to judge them.
I know, they're...
This is a
bit
great
bushy.
car park. Look at this, this is like flipping... Can play basketball on here.
Last year we had an ice cream van in here.
I don't think there's going to be an ice cream van this year.
Where are you going, Pooley?
I don't know. I'm going for an adventure.
Come back a bit, because he wants to
Go
Oh,
next
you're not
that.
making me reverse this, are you?
Yeah, beep.
Caution, vehicle reversing.
Don't make fun of me.
The worst part is you're dry humping it.
I'm not umping it. I will get there. One day, we will... Hey! Hey!
I was going to come down yesterday. I changed my mind. I come down after work.
Oh, flipping out. It's good timing.
Pooley, would you like a Willys?
Would I like a willy? Don't say that. Go on then, Chris, let's get a shot of the ice cream, what's left of it. In this flipping weather. Madman.
Good ice cream.